Hey everybody, this is John, and you know summer's coming, but you don't have that bikini body yet. So sit back, relax, and listen to the show. And make sure you follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and subscribe to us on our YouTube channel. Now here we go.
You're listening to the Comedy Food Truck Podcast. We talk life, food, relationships, and have fun with all of it.
Are we going straight in?
And now here's your host, comedian John Hill.
Say hello.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? Special news coming at you right now.
Let it fade out.
Because it's fading out. The opening is fading out. And then we're going to do a sponsor. Special.
All over the globe, third world countries are needlessly suffering, their citizens struggling just to make ends meet. But it doesn't have to be this way.
We Bought a Country is a non-profit organization that needs your help to put an end to countries governing themselves.
For an average donation of just $35,000 per day, you can make a difference in the lives of so many people.
As their new ruler, you will gain titles like
Tsar,
Your Majesty,
Your Highness,
Your Grace,
Dictator,
the Great,
the Horrible,
Caesar,
Puppet Master,
President,
El Presidente,
El Duce,
Ayatollah.
Mein Führer.
At We Bought a Country, we understand the complexity of overthrowing an existing government, and we will provide you with the necessary, historically proven tools and techniques to help keep your new subjects in line.
Things like waterboarding,
Water cannons,
make 'em talk enema,
zombie lobsters,
scorpions,
goon squads,
Tibetan tickle torture,
the Bangkok,
Mitch Kupchak,
hobbling,
Purple Nurple,
rug burn,
the Spreader,
Don't worry if none of the above techniques are not effective. There's always good old-fashioned capital punishment.
For little or no additional cost, you can add one of our death penalty packages like
Guillotine,
thrown under the bus, literally,
an old number 6,
make it look like an accident,
ninja assassin,
head on a platter,
foot on a paper plate.
knock knock,
Who's there?
meat grinder,
Mac the knife.
Scorpions, the band.
Brazilian blow off.
Sharks with frickin' laser beams.
Overly aggressive sponge bath.
Rock throwing Domingonites.
Cadaver carousel.
Sauna pants.
Don't wait. Act now. Countries are going fast.
When you call, use promo code HEADLEY
That's Headley.
and get a free propaganda package, which includes control of all media outlets and police agencies. Just pay an additional handling charge.
We bought a country because we can't let them govern themselves.
I want Peru, Dad.
Overly aggressive
What's that mean? It's not bad.
A Brazilian blow off. I couldn't get through it. I knew it was coming.
Say it.
Bought a country. Welcome to the show, guys. The politically correct comedy food truck podcast. Sadly, there's a great satire in that, but that's like the CIA was going off on like OfferUp.
Etsy.
Etsy, yeah. It's like, yeah, just make a bid. It's fine. 35. What'd you say?
$35,000
$35,000 a day.
Oh, that's
chump change.
hilarious.
Gosh.
That was funny. That's good. All the things.
It'll do, Jay.
All the things that are wrong with our world. Well, welcome everybody to Comedy Food Truck Podcast.
Oh, my sides hurt.
Yeah, that's great. Thanks to our writing team for that. The music was amazing. It's like I feel like Sally Struthers should have been the one doing the fly going on around her. Well, Jared, thank you for that. Jared and Ray writing us for us. Appreciate that. Thank you for reading. I feel like we're done with the show already and just got started. Oh man, somebody crashed. I know somebody was listening. They started laughing.
I was sorry about that.
There's at least one person out there, because we do have some good people listening, who was probably slightly disturbed, but then was mad at themselves because they still laughed.
That's not funny.
Shouldn't be laughing
That's
at
not
this.
funny.
That's great. No, but hey, listen, tell everybody hi, Jared. He's here.
Hi, Jared. He's here.
And yeah, and you know who else is here in studio again? Is our man Scott. What's going on, Scotty dude?
What's up? Here I am.
That's right.
I'm here.
And we're excited that you are.
I am
And
happy
we're
to
gonna
be
get
here.
us some all kind of Scott today.
No delay today.
No delay.
Scott
No.
without delay.
Right. It's
That's
like,
right.
man, real time.
Real time.
Yeah, no live stream.
I'm bringing it all in live.
That's it, man. It's like it's the essence, the Scott essence.
The sounds, the sights, the smells.
Yeah. They're all here. Yep.
It's like Scott in 3D.
Yeah. The experience we call Scott.
He spits on me when he starts yelling. It's amazing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
man.
Get the full experience.
That's awesome. And
White
then Ray is here. Also helped, or maybe wrote, I don't even know, the last bit.
It's
We
pretty
appreciate
much
it.
a cooperative effort.
Yeah,
it's
no, it's
the
awesome.
two of us. We probably laugh harder writing it than it's actually
course you
than it
did.
actually is worth.
I want everybody to know it was you guys, because if this thing goes south, I want them after you.
gotta hang it around somebody's neck.
Well, you guys probably still have social media. I don't, so I'm good.
You can hide.
I can. It's like, man, we're trying to trash him. Where's his site? No, we don't have one. And
hide, but you can't
never been less stressed than letting go of that junk. I still watch TikTok on the low key though, just because it's got some funny stuff and good stuff in there. But
Yeah.
but nothing else. Yeah, not the inappropriate stuff, Jared. Don't be laughing at me.
it's Randy Mills
Oh.
sent me one. I'm still laughing about.
TikTok?
I'll tell you later.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's funny.
That's great.
I think I showed Ray. It's about a polar bear.
Slightly fearful that Randy Mills is on TikTok. I know you're listening, Randy.
Dancing next to his car,
Yeah, exactly. Doing that
walking.
little thing where he used to do, where he looked like a baby deer trying to walk. What was he doing with that? I don't even know. Yeah, raising the roof. Remember?
Raising the
Anyway,
Raisin.
can't get into inside stuff, but that's so funny. Randy played a great thug. Some movies we made.
Franklin Nathaniel Stein.
Right. Moved like that. That's the moves.
Oh my gosh.
He moved so fast that he looked like he was going slow.
Nice.
Maybe we can speed.
That's an art.
Maybe we
Yeah.
can speed that up a little bit.
Right? Exactly. Just a snitch. Okay, so hey, we have a show today and everybody's here. And
Yes,
Scott, wait, it's been a while.
It's time.
But I think it's time for,
Scott Topic.
yeah. Scott's got something for us today. Man, we're going to get us in some Scott.
Yep.
Scott Topics.
That's it, man. And we're videoing this, so it's like Scott's tape.
Scott's tape.
Scott's tape.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
Oh boy.
When he's on
Right.
vacation, it's Scott's Tropics.
Right.
Nice.
Nice.
If he was a
I would.
bird, he would lay a Scottish egg.
Wow.
Wow.
I had to go a long way for that.
That was a
Wow.
stretch.
I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that didn't even make it to the rim.
No, it wasn't. That was an air ball. That was an air ball. That was an air Kool-Aid ball.
Oh boy.
Take it away, sir. What do you got for us?
Well, I found this kind of interesting. It was kind of a last minute thing, I guess, because I saw this little poll, I guess, that came up and it said the best and worst places to die.
I just had an airplane moment. You said little pole. I was thinking this little Polish guy walking through the airplane.
Fixing his tie.
That's awesome.
Somebody call a little Paul.
Oh, that's good.
It's some kind of report they did on the best places to die and the worst places to die.
Okay.
So I thought it was kind of interesting.
Like literal locations or
like states.
Okay,
Oh,
so not like in the bed,
Not like in the bed
on
or
the
in
beach,
the wheelchair
right,
or
on the freeway driving,
on the toilet.
right.
Standing.
Nothing like that.
Skydiving.
Jeez.
Yeah, that'd be a bad place
Oh
to die.
boy.
You don't need a parachute to skydive. You just need a parachute to skydive again.
Yeah, right. That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
States.
States.
Yeah.
All right. Regions.
So they don't go into a lot
So
of
it's all just in America.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't go into a lot of detail as far as what, but it does say your end of life experience may be very different depending on where you live, according to a poll that ranks the country's best and worst places to die.
It's amazing that we would leave that in charge of a.
Right. The report
Must be the
gave
authority.
What does he know about dying in America?
Must be the authority. I don't know.
the report gave each state and the District of Columbia a numerical score based on 7 factors, including funeral costs
Okay.
and services, green burials.
Green burials. What does that mean?
I couldn't
Like
tell you.
Being interned underground.
in the ground
Interred,
versus-
what they call it, interred underground.
I guess.
Yeah. As opposed to above ground.
Is there another color burial? I don't know.
I don't know. So
Well, like an above ground, like a crypt or a,
you might have to research
tomb.
that one out. I didn't.
like a mausoleum.
How about like red, yellow, green? Like
Red, yellow, greens.
like,
Red
yeah,
light, green light.
like a red
Stop.
burial. That'd be like what is it? Communist burial, red burial,
Red barrel.
yellow burial. If you were a coward, so you died.
Yeah, yeller.
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 You're just yeller.
Died with his boots on.
Okay,
so basically the green burial is you just get buried in the ground.
Got it.
that's
you go.
it.
Deed. Yep.
Wow.
Teats up right in the dirt.
Pushing up daisies.
Just yourself, nothing
Yep.
around you, just no box, no nothing, just in the dirt.
Well, I think there's a box. I don't think they just plant you in the ground.
If the materials are made from substances that are non-toxic and readily
oh, I got you.
recycled.
Oh, you mean
yeah.
green burial
Green,
as
yeah.
in like environmentally?
Yes.
Like you compost your grandpa.
Good Lord.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, there's seriously people worried that we're ruining the environment by the way we bury people.
Yeah.
Let's
All
just
that
go back
gas.
to the Vikings, man. Let's just put you on a wood rack and send you out in the water and light it on fire.
But
That's the way I'm going. It's in my will.
The sharks do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so what were the other
Okay,
factors?
so so it was the green burials, palliative care.
Okay.
What's that?
Yeah,
That's like end of life, I think.
okay.
How do you spell it?
PALLIATIVE.
Palliative.
Palliative
Yeah,
care
that's,
sounds maybe. Medicare providers, at-home deaths, and probate shortcuts.
This is complicated.
Yeah.
It's like I'm doing
Somehow
my
in this
taxes.
they're gonna.
So they
they're
took
gonna
all that
figure
into
out-
consideration.
Okay.
Figure out here's the best place to die.
Right.
Jeez.
Get back
This
your
is a-
bags.
It's a very uplifting article, Scott.
Oh,
What you been thinking about
lot
with
of
your
humor.
Scott
A lot
topics?
of humor here.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to do the top 10 best places to die in
Okay.
the U.S. Okay.
All right.
Now, again, taking all those things into consideration, but they didn't break it down or any of those kind
Do
of
we
things.
get to guess?
Okay.
Arby's.
Number 4.
Do we get to
2 for
guess?
$6.
Do we get to guess?
You can. Do you want to guess?
And these are just states, right?
These are
Not
just
cities or
United
anything.
The
U.S.
best.
states, which is the best place to die.
And
That's
Puerto
really
Rico and
stupid.
Guam, or just the?
Stupid.
No.
Are they on the top?
I'm going to
10?
say Hawaii. Hawaii's probably the best place to die.
So do you want to guess or do you want me
Let's
to
guess.
just read them?
I always try to at least a couple guesses,
Yeah.
and then you can read them if we're not hidden.
Okay, so do you want? All right. So if you guess it, do you want me to tell you if it's on the best or the worst? Because if you're going to guess a name,
No, just tell us best or worst, and then you can tell us if it's on that list or not.
okay.
Yeah.
Meaning,
you need a pen to check them
If
off.
we're
or
guessing the best, then we'll guess the best. You tell us yes or no. We don't have to tell us later.
Okay.
If we want to guess the worst,
Got
then,
it.
we can decide if we want to try it for the worst.
Okay, so best places in the U.S. to die. Jared,
anything? I'm going to say Montana.
Big sky country.
Top 10?
Neither one.
no,
Neither
Wow.
At
list.
this point, that's
So-
all we want to know is what's in the top 10.
right?
And we're only doing best, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay? Am I up?
You're up.
Colorado.
Colorado's number 7.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay.
Hawaii.
You say Hawaii?
Yeah, why not?
No, sir.
Wow. Don't die in Hawaii.
Nope. Don't die in Hawaii.
We'll at least take 3 guesses, and then you can tell us the rest.
Okay.
Tennessee.
Negative.
It's a good guess, though. I'm going to guess wild here.
Ooh.
Like really wild, but Montana didn't work, so I'm a little nervous about my guess. But I'm going to go Alaska.
No, sir.
I'm thinking like Bible Belt, like Alabama.
Okay.
No, sir.
Okay, that's 2 each.
Utah.
Utah's number 2.
Number 2. Okay.
Wow.
That's a good guess. Mormon country. Get it.
Get it.
The problem is you just have to buy 17 barrel plots.
For all your wives?
Yep. 1 for you and 1 for the missus and 2 for the other missus. And then
The Mississippi.
the Mississippis. No, that's not my guess.
MISSISSI.
Okay, so Colorado and Utah are on there. But Montana wasn't. Let's say, what's over that way? Or maybe I want to go the other way. Tennessee wasn't on it. That's kind of interesting. Okay. I don't know. Georgia.
No, sir.
Michigan.
No, sir.
All right, that's 3. We got
Yeah.
2 out of 10.
I think we have our
Wow.
worst list.
in 9 guesses.
Okay, so number 1. Best place to die in the U.S. is
Wait, go backwards.
Go
backwards?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So
yeah.
go
Start
to
with
10.
So number 10
Yeah, there you go.
would be Washington.
I was going to guess that because
Okay.
it's God's country, but you know, whatever.
Well, and everybody commits suicide up there.
Stupid.
Come on, it rains all the time, and there's like thousands of bridges.
Wow. So I wonder if Oregon's on there too. But go
Number
ahead.
9, New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
See, I was
wow.
trying to think of back east there, but
That's up way up there, though.
because it's only white people.
Pasty, pale, white people.
Not that many of them either.
It's freezing up there.
Number 8, Illinois.
Yeah.
Okay. Just thinking they could put those white people up in New Hampshire as road reflectors when they're dead. they so white.
Lane
They
markers.
just lay them down in the snow. Nobody even knows they're gone.
All right, so you guessed number 7, which was Colorado.
Okay.
There when
Yeah.
they thaw.
Number 6 was Maine.
Maine, another one.
I thought the whole Northeast could have been up for.
What was number 8 again? I forgot.
Illinois.
Illinois. That's right. Okay.
Number 5, South Dakota.
Okay.
Interesting.
Number 4, Ohio.
Ooh.
I was gonna say that too.
OH.
I was thinking in the Midwest.
I was thinking you're probably going to say you said this one too. Number 3, Idaho.
That's what.
That's what I was trying to think of when I was thinking
Yeah.
of Utah and Colorado. I couldn't think of it. It was Idaho. Yeah.
Number 2 was Utah. Number 1,
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Vermont.
Vermont.
So that's all 3 of those
All
top 3
Northeast.
Northeast states:
Wow.
Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont.
Wow.
Vermont.
That whole corner
All that
because
snow.
it's close to Canada. You know,
Taking all those things into
ship
consideration.
them off. Yeah, that's cool.
He
Plus,
died.
right.
you got Idaho, Colorado, and Utah. They're all near. It's like clumps. See,
Clumps.
that's the
But
smart way to
What about
think.
Oklahoma?
Yeah. Okay, so now we're doing worst.
Now you're doing worst.
All right, Ray, you go first. Do you want to guess
Oh,
Oklahoma?
guessing worst? Oklahoma.
Bottom 10.
No, sir.
Jared's always one step ahead of me, so I know he's going to guess my guess, but go ahead.
California.
Stupid.
No.
That's what I was going to guess.
Nope.
I'm glad I was wrong. Or glad you
I
were
can't believe
wrong.
it didn't make the top 10 worst.
Glad you were wrong. Well, I was
So
thinking
I'm thinking
mostly
like expenses. and
expense
things
was
like-
the only thing I was
Yeah,
thinking.
yeah,
is that it'd be
yeah.
the worst
Yeah.
because of that.
Which is why originally I went to Montana and Tennessee because I'm thinking, oh, it's good.
And that whole palliative care or
Right.
whatever. Whatever that means. I know you reading it right now, so I'm thinking. No, I'm just kidding. Stupid. Okay, worst. We're talking about worst. Oh, New Mexico.
No.
Dang it.
I'm
trying to think
thinking
of Walmart states.
I'm thinking lower. I'm thinking. Walmart states.
Yeah, they don't even have a Morgan,
wow.
New Mexico. They just like roll that out
Okay,
there.
okay. So
Drive
I'm thinking lower East Coast. Not much lower though. So I'm thinking like
Oh yeah, sure. That's
either New York or
Cal
Pennsylvania.
didn't
So I'm
hit
gonna
either.
say New York.
that's a good guess.
New
Gotta
York
be,
is number
Gotta
5.
be expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that was the thinking with again with
California.
The big city,
California.
LA
It's the
and- yeah.
expense of it.
Yeah.
But Illinois was on top, and they have Chicago.
Yeah.
That's true.
So
Okay. Arizona.
Negative.
No.
Jersey.
Yeah.
New Jersey is number 7.
Yeah. Middle
Man, I
Middle
got
East
number
Coast.
7 on both lists.
Yeah. So then I'm gonna say Pennsylvania.
No, sir.
No.
Okay.
Pennsylvania 6500.
Stupid.
Oh, you're-
Arkansas.
No.
Ah, that was another guess of mine. That's
Arkansas.
funny. I went with the other one with New Mexico. But
This is our third one, isn't it?
is DC in the mix there?
Oh, yeah.
Is it in the? I'm saying, like,
It
is it
includes-
is it
Yeah.
on the list somewhere?
He did say
and the
that.
It's
District
one
of
of the
Columbia.
states.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm taking District of Columbia.
Nope.
Dang it, that should be expensive.
Ah, okay.
Can't get married or buried where George Washington is. Oh, he's in Virginia, actually. Sorry.
Louisiana.
No.
Louisiana. Okay,
Or
wow, we
Florida.
missed.
Is
what-
Florida on there?
No, we got the same amount of. Didn't we get 2 this time for the worst and 2 for the?
I think so, yeah.
Or was that was number 3?
That was our third one.
You
yeah.
got
That was our
4.
third. That's my third guess. My fourth
You
one was
started,
Florida.
yeah.
Okay.
No, I thought, but you started. So how can we only?
That was
Oh,
my third one. Florida.
you're right.
Not Florida. Louisiana
No,
was my
because I
third.
guessed 3 times.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
said
so did
I
I.
said New York,
Okay.
Pennsylvania, and Louisiana.
You're right. Okay.
Well, how did you start and you ended up with the last
Because you
one?
went like this. You didn't go in a circle. You went all weird.
I did. I went after Jared every
No,
time. It
it
was
went
you,
me,
Jared, and then me.
Jared, then you, then me, then Jared. then
Correct.
you, and then back to Jared, and
you
then it
doing,
was
Scott?
Scott. Scott guessed,
You like that?
Yeah.
and then a
Let's
guy
go.
walked in over there and he guessed.
Wait, no, I have to know this now. Wait, we started with Ray.
Yeah. He just went after you. So we went
He's
in a
supposed
circle.
to go
Yeah,
after me.
But he started.
Right.
Yeah.
So he either had to do 4 guesses.
He did 4.
No,
I didn't do 4.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't do.
Then we didn't do.
We did 3 though. I
California.
did. I did.
Let's
New
do one
Mexico.
more.
Hold on.
Okay.
I did. No, but I'm trying to figure out this mystery.
Did I do 4? Was New York my first guess?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
No,
Yes.
It wasn't.
No,
No.
your first guess was.
What was my first guess?
Crap.
What were your other guesses you remember? New York. No, you
New
had a guess
York.
before New York.
Yeah, that's what
You
I thought.
did have a guess before New York.
Yeah.
What did I say?
So you said New York, Pennsylvania, and then what was your last guess?
The last one was Louisiana.
That was actually your 4th guess. So you
Say
had a-
Arkansas?
I did.
Arkansas.
I said that.
No, but he had a guess before. He did have a guess before New
We could
York.
just rewind this later.
Let's take it
and figure
back.
Yeah, I know. The audience is like screaming. He went 4 times. Okay, that at least helps me. I know we went in order. I'm like, how did he have a 3rd guess after we guessed 3 when he went first?
John's having a meltdown.
I am. That's my
Lay 'em on us, Scott.
OCD.
Okay. Number 10.
Yes.
Connecticut.
Why didn't I guess
Connecticut.
Alaska?
Connecticut.
Connecticut's very expensive. It's unknowingly.
Number
but
9.
it's where all the rich people from New York go.
South Carolina.
Oh yeah, because they're just a terrible state. That family who live there, it is.
You're
They're
gonna
just
ask
a
him, hey,
terrible state.
Are you planning on dying over there?
Dumb.
Doesn't say, I think it says that on the license
My
plate.
mom died
It
in
says
South Carolina. It
South
wasn't
Carolina,
great. It
a
wasn't
terrible
great.
state. It says that right on the license plate.
Terrible.
Terrible. That's just a terrible state.
Okay.
All right. Number 8. North Carolina.
Both Carolinas.
Wow.
Number 7 you got was New Jersey.
Yeah.
Number 6 was Georgia.
Sheesh.
Always
I guess that
on
for the
my
best.
mind.
List, yeah.
It was the
Number
worst.
5 was New York.
Okay.
You know what's funny? We were thinking the Southeast for best places, but there's a lot of them that are the worst
Yeah.
places.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 4 of the worst place was Hawaii.
Oh,
Expensive.
wow. Oh,
Yeah.
because it's expensive.
There's no land there. You can't get
Yeah.
a burial plot there.
You have to
Yeah.
ship
No
a
way.
coffin in for you.
Just lay
But
him
even
down.
where do you put it? Because that land is so expensive.
Just lay him down on the street and let the chickens eat him.
Right.
Right.
They,
I was
yeah.
thinking strapped with explosives into a volcano.
Yeah, they don't.
shoot him into the.
So ruin the whole island for the funeral.
Drop me from
Right.
an airplane.
Going down.
Helicopter.
Okay.
Okay. Number 3, Texas.
Yeah.
Wow.
Everything's worse in Texas. Or bigger, sorry. Whatever it is.
More expensive.
Number 2 was Alaska.
It's funny because when I said Alaska the first time, I thought it's either on the best or the worst.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I didn't revisit that.
That's why nobody dies in Alaska.
And number 1, worst place to die in the U.S.
California.
Florida.
Oh,
It
Florida.
is Florida.
That was
I
going to
almost
be my
said
next
that.
guess.
Well, part of it is there's just so many
It
people
was
that are
going to
ready
be
to
Florida
die.
or Louisiana, and I went.
There's so many people in Florida
Yeah.
ready to die.
Yeah.
It
is, Scott.
Too high.
Hit that
Yeah.
can.
That's awesome. Worst places to die. Wow.
Oh, he got closer than I did.
Okay. Okay.
There you go.
How about worst ways to die? Like, what's the worst way you could imagine dying?
Probably,
Like, what would be the way you don't want to die? You know what I mean?
yeah, I don't know.
Reasonable. Like, I don't know, be blown up in a terrorist attack. You know, I don't want
Yeah.
to, you know,
Right.
something reasonable.
I would
The
probably
worst-
say a fire,
Worst way to die.
maybe.
Yeah. I think something where it's long suffering.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, marriage? I'm just kidding. What's the worst way?
Till death do us part.
Worst way to die.
Hopefully sooner than later.
The worst way to die, married. Just kidding.
So tell me, are you married or happy?
Wow. Wow. Good thing my wife doesn't listen to this.
My whole family
That's
does.
true.
I'll hear it later. Wow, worst ways to die? I don't know.
I asked my wife one time, "You gonna listen to the show?" She's like, "You're not funny."
Oh, jeez. But the rest of
Nice.
us are.
Yeah.
True.
Rachel.
That's true.
Crying out loud.
Yeah, that is true. She's like, if you ever left the show, I'd listen.
Yeah. Fire. Burned at the stake. I think that'd be a bad way to go.
Fire, burn to the stake. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where you can't die of the smoke inhalation, you know. Hopefully they say a lot of times in fires people pass out because they can't breathe
Yeah, house fire.
before they burn to death. Yeah. But yeah, burning to death just doesn't sound like fun.
Jared. This is ending on a hopeful note.
No. I think probably some like form of either drowning or suffocating, like inside of a container, because I'm extremely claustrophobic. So that would be.
Somebody said once you get past the panic of drowning and you just start breathing the water, it's actually very calming. You just kind of just.
You know, I can believe that because I got knocked over pretty good when I was 14 at Balboa, and those of you that have been to Balboa know that shoreline ain't friendly for swimmers.
Yeah.
It slopes really steep, and that's where the waves break. So I got knocked over there, and I just tumbled. I didn't know which way was up, and all I remember is like I just suddenly got really calm, and the next thing I know, I was standing up.
Wow.
So just like instinct, my body was like, "That's enough."
Wow.
But yeah, so I can believe that.
Get your faculties about you.
Yeah.
Get it together, son.
Get out the water. You can't breathe.
You washed. I told you to stand up.
That's fun.
Come on, Jared, stand up. You can do it. Stand up, Jared. That's a good boy.
panties and stand up, boy.
Get your feet under you.
That's awesome. So you probably can't like tell everybody to put in the chat the worst way they can imagine dying.
Yeah, no.
So I would say
What's a fun way to die, or dumb way to die?
Dumb way.
dumb way to die.
Dumb ways
Wow.
to die.
There is a video about
There's a
that.
lot of them.
Yeah.
There's a lot of those. Okay, cool. Thanks, Scott.
You're welcome.
Appreciate the Scott topic.
You're welcome.
That was fantastic. We should do another one. Let's do another one in a couple weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
do
get
it.
another one.
Let's do it.
Okay, good. Everybody,
Let's all wear the same shirts.
let's. Is it like we all have the same shirt on exactly, like as each other, or the same shirt we're wearing today?
We
Same
should
one we're in
rotate. Let's
today.
rotate.
We should rotate.
Swap
Swap
shirts.
shirts.
Why is John in a tube top?
Why is John's midriff showing?
Like a Cabbage Patch doll in a Barbie shirt.
Like a Buddha. We're gonna put some incense on him.
That's not a mid-drift. That's a mid-waterfall. It's a Category 5.
Like a landslide.
Yeah, right. Flesh slide.
Flesh avalanche.
A flesh apocalypse.
Flabalanche.
We must
Oh
take
my
care of
gosh.
this flabberlash. We will help you. Let's pump you up. That's good. I am Hans. I am Franz.
We are
That's
here to pump you up.
That's hilarious.
Good stuff.
Good. Well, hey, listen, it was a morbid show, but thanks, Scott, for all that stuff. And
No go up and
now we'll
die.
all be more excited that we're alive.
Yes, right.
That's right.
And we're not living in any of those states that were on the top 10. Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Was California on the list?
No. No.
It was on top of it or bottom 10.
It's a good place to die,
So we're
apparently.
good.
We're right in the middle.
I always think if you can't laugh at death, then death will laugh at you.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Yes.
deep.
Yes.
Wow.
You
That's
only
a
get
good
that
one.
stuff after
Do
some
you hear
peyote.
that? That's death laughing.
We should have a T-shirt made up with that.
Yeah. You only get that after you smoke some peyote. Peyote.
Trademark comedy food.
Some peyote. God, trademark.
Peyote.
California, they won't let you die if you still owe money. So it's actually you live longer.
Yeah. Apparently you keep voting too.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't go. Yeah, right. Yeah. That's right. They change your status after you die.
Like that recall election.
I know you lived a Republican, but now you're a Democrat.
You're a dead voting Democrat.
Yeah, you're a Democrat. All right. So let's go ahead and get out and close the show out at a reasonable hour.
Do it.
So everybody, we out.
We out.
We out.
out.
Later.
See ya.
Bye.